Hello, Vedan.
Hello, Andre. How are you?
Here.
Okay.
Hello, Josh.
Hello.
Let's gonna wait for a minute. Hello, Amit and Gatani.
Hi. Hi, Andre.
Yes, Danayesh. Sorry for my pronunciation.
Hello.
Could you please open your camera, Danayesh? Cameras have to be open.
Yes.
Hello, how are you?
Yeah, I'm good.
Good to know. Gadani, how are you?
Yes, sir, I am fine.
I see you are on Christmas season
Yes, sir.
with the fireworks behind you.
Yes.
Good. I like your polo, Yash.
Yes, I like yours.
Yours is a polo. This is a sweater. Well, it's a little bit different.
Yeah,
We have different ones. Ta-ta, ta-ta. Ash Hutosh. Hello. Open your camera. Cameras have to be open. We'll wait another minute. Then we will start. Still, I think there are something like 30 persons on the meet, but we are not 30 now. Hello, Ashutosh. You can say hello if you want.
Hello.
I'm sorry if I pronounce bad your name. You know, that's difficult for
No,
me.
it's fine.
How do I have to pronounce it?
It's Ashutosh.
Ashutosh. More or less.
Also.
Okay, good. Thank you. Please remain the cameras open and the mics closed. Hello, Soham. Hello. Your mic is not working. We are not listening to you. No. It's open, but your mic is not working. No. No. So at the beginning, contributors are going to be silent, but try another mic because if not, you will not be able to make questions. Okay, let's gonna start. Okay, there is still plenty of people that is not there. I imagine they will come back. Will come back at some moment. So hello everybody for being here today, Christmas Eve. It's a funny day to have a meeting, but we will try to keep it short. But it's not gonna be short because we have plenty of things to do. You all listen to me well, Amit? Vedan? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Keep your mics close, please, and let's gonna start. So, camera on, mic off. Be polite and respectful with the other guys. When it's at the end of the meet, raise your hands to talk. And hello, Shazwat. You have to have your camera open. Thank you. And we need 2 volunteers for taking basic notes on a Google Doc and share those with me after the meet. Are any of you want to take notes? Any volunteer? 1 or 2 persons? Hello? You, Ashutosh?
Hello.
Hello? You, Shabast? Shazwat? Could you please,
Yes, sir.
could you please
Sir, I can take.
open a Google Docs, and start next to Ashutosh to write things. Share here in the meet the URL.
Okay.
And take notes of the whatever we are
sir.
gonna talk.
Document. Let's see, share this doc. Okay, not restricted. Anyone with the link? Copy link. Okay, so I have to share it in the chat only.
Share it here at the meet, and Ashutosh will also collaborate with you to make the notes.
Okay. Yes, I just shared it on the chat.
Thank you. So Ashutosh, you two take notes, okay? Okay, let's go. Mentors for today's session. Hello, Mentor Josh. Thank you for being here. Contributor since 2022. Mentor last year. And the most important, found job at the company where he was being a LG community mentor with one of our mentors. So congratulations, and hopefully we'll repeat as mentor next year in GSoC because you are a mentor of the community. Okay. Mentor Vedan is here. Hello, my dear poet. How are you? Vedan, you're good? Contributor last year? I'm good too. And we hope you will mentor this year with poetry style.
Yes.
Okay. So also mentor Praya has to be there today, but he has some familiar problems and he's not here. And me, organizing next to Claudia, my colleague, she's usually working, so she will be not too much at the meets, but she's also org admin next to me on the Liquid Code project. Okay, this is the agenda for today. First thing is I am a little bit disappointed. I will explain this, how to join the community, winter activities, GSoC 2024 reminders, and question and answer. Reminder, this is being recorded. This is not streamed at this moment. This is being recorded. Later we will post it on the Liquid Galaxy community for all the people to know, next to the notes that Ashutosh and Shazwat are taking. Okay, what happened yesterday? It was a very sad situation. Yesterday, mentor Victor and I left for family obligations to have a review with the people that is doing the laser slides conversion to Flutter. 7 persons were invited to the meet. Invited, I mean, as registered to the meet, and only 1 attended, and very bad. He was eating and with the camera closed, so yesterday we didn't have the meet. So I sent an email to everyone on the laser slides. There are something like 15 or 20 persons working on this project. 7 registered, only a Tarva attended, but not for real. So it was a very bad moment because, you know, we all mentors take plenty of our time to help you contributors to achieve your goals, to learn, and maybe to get a GSoC. And it was very sad because nobody attended, so it was very bad. So I was disappointed. Just to let you know, well, not the ones that are here, but also to the other people that will see the video later. Okay. Ventor, Victor, me, and Atharva. The only three attending the meet. Was sad situation. Okay, let's start. How to join the community and be informed. We advanced this session from the 13th or 13:30 of December because many new people are coming every day and are inquiring things, so we think we are going to advance. Today is Christmas Eve. I understand, Danayest, for example, that you also celebrate this in India. I am right? Open your mic, Danayest.
Yes, sir.
So
Yes, sir.
I think that Vedant told me yesterday that it was Yash, that you celebrate all the different religions you have here. Is possible?
Yes, sir. We do celebrate everything that we have here.
It's good, celebrate things we are alive. This is good. It's a good thing to do. So we advance this session today, Christmas Eve, and we are trying to keep it short. Thank you. Close your mics. Communications. We have many ways of communicating with the contributors. First thing is always all email, good email. We have the Discord. We have our website, liquidgalaxy.eu, and then we have these many YouTube streamings. First steps, email. To be on the email list, we have a large email list of contributors. You have to DM to me on Discord with your real name and surname, your email, and what is your tech stack and interest. Most of you have done this already. And I will put you on email on the communications list, and you'll be receiving all the important emails from our communications activities and key dates. Mentor Josh.
I just wanted to start off with the first step for Discord. You really know that we have a Discord. We have over like 400 to 500 members, and we are like actively participating. There are multiple channels for you. There is an announcement channel which we need to take care of time to time. We tag all of you at once, and any event that is happening, you get to know it beforehand. Like we usually post it, we announce it, and we try to communicate in question and answers. You need to be assured that you are posting to the right channels. There is an FAQ which has like a lot of messages from last year, and you might want to see it because it tells several important things like what is Liquid Galaxy. It tells you like several things which you might not know, like how to connect to a Liquid Galaxy, what are the important docs, which are very well up to date till I would say it might be the first message that was there for the Google Docs for installing an Liquid Galaxy, but it is still up to date from that day to now. And I would want you to follow our steps and be a part of this healthy Discord community, and try to, I would say, do not try to go to DM for each and every mentor. Just try to post it to the right channels. That will help us a lot, and it will just keep things intact. We'll get to know your progress in the real basis. So yeah, that would be all I wanted to say.
I think, yes, we have to change some of the channels at the Discord, because people is posting her information in different places, and we have to delete some channels and stay only with 2 or 3 maximum, because at this moment it's a little mess, and this is only starting, so this is something we have to do. Thank you, and let's continue. So the other question is that we are using Google Developers Event Platform. We call it CLP, is the name that Google has, to register to our events. So subscribe to the platform, go to GDG Lleida, that is the group that handles this here local, and is where Liquid Galaxy project is headquartered. This way you will get notifications of all of our events, and also you will have access to the YouTube streamings. So you have to go to this address, register on the platform, then go to the GDG Lleida group, and then attach to the group. And this way, when we put a new event, you will get a notification. You will get the notification by other means. I will always post this on Discord. We'll send you an email, but also you will receive notifications from this Google platform. And it is good to receive many different communications, because it's better, because you will you will not be able to say, I didn't have received the notification for something. Okay, it's better to have multiple than not having it. What else? Streamings. So we are doing an enormous effort to train and help you. So the usual way is doing streamings. For example, today we are not streaming this because this is a private, I will say, session for the Liquid GSoC community. We are not sharing something that can be of interest for anyone outside the community. We are not talking about any technology, so this is private, but we will, this is actually being recorded and will be on our website, but this is not going to be streamed for anybody. So we do those streamings. We have many Google developer experts in different technologies, Flutter, machine learning, and cloud, and more. So we are doing a very intense session of streamings. We will keep doing these sessions. So attend the streamings to have the opportunity to make questions at the end, because if you don't attend live, you cannot question the presenter at the end of the streaming. Usually we do that in Discord, just for the people that is not present at the streaming. They can read it later or interact in other way. So if you can attend live in the moment we have the stream, you can see the URL in YouTube later, because it will be recorded there. So always reserve your spot at the CLP platform. I said this before, and that's best if you subscribe and activate notifications to admin channel. That is my channel, because this way, when we also host something in YouTube, you will get notifications when YouTube has started the streaming, and then it will be better for us. So streamings. What else? Those are the photo of some of the mentors that are collaborating. Laura, that will be doing some Google Cloud related training at the starting of next year. Mario, also these three are Google developer experts in Cloud and Flutter. Mentor Alfredo, that is already working with us. Mentor Victor, that you know him because he has done several Flutter related training. Mentor Yash, Mentor Vedan, and Prayak, that has also done some trainings. So winter tasks. Let's gonna start with the winter tasks, and for this I will go to the website. Let me see if I am able to show you this screen. Okay, winter tasks. So remember that we have the Liquid GSoC website. We have only one post for everything related to GSoC. One only post, as most of you are interested in GSoC. And let me say thanks to the mentor Jazz for organizing this menu. This way information is better organized. So the point is that you have here the different tasks. We ask the contributors, some of you are working on these tasks, for starting to collaborate with the community and showing up your willingness or collaborate with us, and maybe for this reason get some data for GSoC later. Let me go back to the other screen if I am lucky. This is gonna be a little bit complicated. Let me show you some examples of things that people are doing. For example, as this is noticed on this. So we asked not too much days ago, 1 week, that we need some new animations. Those can be in 2D, 3D with effects or whatever. Some animations for the starting of our streamings. This example is made by contributor Tanya. I believe she's not there now. And she make a nice animation for the Flutter training meetings. We are not going to use this animation because it's not still up to our requirements, but I appreciate Tanya is trying to make. So regarding to the laser slides to Flutter, and maybe because as we have many other slides, maybe when we end these laser slides, I will give you the opportunity to make questions. At the end, maybe you don't remember. So we are starting to receive some samples of the work you're doing. Okay, let me say, there are something like 20 people working on this project. 20 persons. That's a lot. Some of them are starting to send us examples of what they are doing, but sadly, I have to say we are not liking them, because 99% of the projects they are presenting to us are just copies of the Java application that we have developed several years ago, maybe adding some colors or some screens. So this is not good. We say specifically that we want an application that is with a beautiful new and streamlined UX. We do not want a vanilla copy of the actual Java. So instead, we want an activated list with nice Flutter widgets. So do not present us simple applications, because we are not going to accept those. Another question is, for the same reason, if you are doing your work with this project, send us early by DM, just send it to me by Discord or by email, the work you're doing, because if you are not in the right direction, I and the other mentors do not want you to lose time. We prefer to say, okay, this is good or this is not good, and then you can change. Because remember that we have a deadline. This is for January 15. Originally it was for January 4. We have extended 11 days, and this way you have more options. Another question is that we do not want smartphone apps. On Liquid Galaxy, we do not work with smartphones. We work with tablets. So all the applications have to be presented for a 10-inch tablet. I don't remember if it has to be Android 11 minimum. I don't remember the level up, it's 30 or 31. So some persons are sending us smartphone apps, and we are asking for smartphone apps. We need tablet apps always. And as I say, they are not upgrading the UX for real, except some add-ins like splash screens or something like this. So if you win, remember this is something like a contest. You can win some Flutter and Liquid Galaxy swag, like these nice things me and Josh we're showing today, and some other Flutter things like stickers or cheers or something. We will give you to the winner some stuff. Let me show you. For example, those are samples you and other colleagues are sending. So the first one on the left is on a smartphone, and we don't want a smartphone, because you send this on a smartphone way. But as we are not going to use it on a smartphone, we always use it on a tablet. Some of you always get wrong, because when you have the application in 10 inches, you are not designing the interface for 10 inches, and then suddenly the icons or the widgets appear totally in a bad manner. So design always for minimum 10 inches screens. So the other two samples, the black and the blue, are the thing also I told you. Those are plain vanilla copies of what we have already, and we don't want this. When I see those designs, I say that's bad, because we need something new. We need it working. Some of you have already achieved to make it work, and this is nice because you already have the Java code ready, but you are sending us very vanilla copy of the actual Java program, and we don't want this. The other one is in the blue and in the circle buttons. Well, at least those are circle, not square, but this is the same. It's so simple that we do not like this. What else? Versus, let me share a video with you. There are hundreds of
7 Flutter animations. The first one is the animated crossfade. This will animate the transition between two different widgets. For this example, we use 2 images, and even if both images don't have the same size, it will still transition between both of them. You can press pause if you want to see the code. The next one is the animated list. This can be useful if you have, by example, a Uber Eats app and you want to delete or add items for the user. The purpose is to create an animation when we add and remove items. The code for this one is in the description. The next one is the animated physical model. You can see that when I press on this button, we have a little elevation behind the image. And this is the physical model. If you want to add this, I will show you the code for 2 seconds. The next one is the animation widget. But now you might ask, why should I use a square that turns? The first idea that I found was to create the hurt that will rotate inside the app. The link is in the description also, and if you think you haven't received enough value, please don't subscribe. The next one is the fade transition. The goal of this animation is to make appear and disappear any widget. For this one, I have used the Flutter logo to show you the transition. I will show you the code for 2 seconds. In the previous video about 7 animation with Flutter, you seem to have more interest into the transition overview. This is why I show you the code for 2 seconds. Let me know if you prefer this in the comment section. The next animation is the scale transition. And it's not just for image, you can do this for any widget. The code for the scale transition is a little bit more complex. Pause if you want to see it once again. This Flutter animation is called the slide transition, and I use the curve elastic in-out to make the rebound effect. The link is in the description. In the next video, I will try to teach Alexa how to build a mobile app. And yeah, thank you so much for watching.
Okay, this was a video. When you started to send us your projects, and we started to see that you are wrong and you are just sending us vanilla copies of the whole application, we sent to you all of the people that were at this moment inscribed on the contributors list with many links for Flutter videos like this. I choose this one because I like it, but there are thousands of videos in YouTube with showing up how to do nice things in Flutter. So please do not send us simple vanilla copies. We are not going to accept those. So because we ask it specifically for nicely designed or interacting application. So I'm gonna open the mic now. Just if you want to talk, raise your hand, because at the end of the meet, maybe you don't remember what questions do you want to have. Aditya, Shankar, you have to have the camera open to stay here, because I don't like people that is not showing his face on the camera. Okay, so Aditya, open your camera and stay at the meeting. So please, guys, if you have any question related to this last slide thing, now is the moment that you say I want to talk and ask the question. Go ahead, Shaswat.
Yes, sir. I asked you about how can we are going to integrate the ML part, like from text to images kind of integration, the image generator.
Okay.
Laser.
Okay, you're talking about the thing we have a conversation yesterday?
Yes, sir.
So, Shawat, the point is that I think you don't realize for real how this thing works. So, laser slides is only interface that when you push a button on the application, you send an instruction by one protocol called OSC, Open Source Control. You send a command to the Beyond Software. Beyond Software is an application from other company. Then you send a control saying that the user has pressed this, and then you have to show on the laser this thing. But for showing something in the laser, just what you have to learn a lot how to convert the graphic to the laser thing, because you are not going to show a graphic. You're going to show a laser, okay. And I believe, you can correct me, but I believe you have not done this. I mean, are you doing this?
I haven't worked with lasers. I have worked with images. Like I can generate images from text and voices. But for the laser, if I get some files, like for projecting lasers, you have to have the files to project it. Like on clicking a button, it is sending some graphics to project it.
No, but you cannot send a graphic to the laser projector.
Okay.
That's the point. You cannot send a graphic. You cannot generate a graphic with whatever IGA you use, whatever of the money there are now. You cannot, because you will have a PNG or JPEG or whatever image file, but you have to convert to a very special laser format, and I'm 100% sure you haven't done that.
No, I haven't done.
Yeah, I'm very sure. I told you. I told you. So the thing is that you can, as you have Beyond installed, just look for they have some kind of tools that you can upload an image, a PNG or JPEG, and convert it to laser. But this is not automatic, and this is something with very simple images like logos. If you use to convert something bigger, it will not work.
Okay. Okay, a simple graphics would be fine, but if I use some complex like
So and also Shazwat, let me tell you something, and this is open for everybody because we have to make these things open.
Okay.
I appreciate you are trying to make a nicer application, but for this laser slides contest, I think that's not the goal, because I know perfectly how the system works, and I know it would take you months, not weeks, not days, months of doing this. So we are gonna have in the project ideas list, we are gonna have some projects related to this, and those will be a full GSoC project for 3 months.
Okay.
So
Okay.
for this contest, this is not the goal. The goal for this contest is to make a nice app with flatter images and animations that do the same thing that does the actual application.
Okay.
Okay?
Thank you. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Any other question? No? Ashutosh, Amit, Vedan, yes. Fantastic. Okay. Let's continue.
Flutter animate.
We already have
Hello.
some. Yeah?
Hello.
You have a bad connection, Amit. We are not.
Just ask, like, have to just limit the.
You have a broken internet, Amit. We are not
I'm
listening
audible
to
now,
you.
sir?
We are not listening to you. Talk now with the camera close. Amit, we don't want to stay here forever, so if you have a question, please make the question later for me in the Discord, okay? Because we cannot wait. So, guys, let's continue. Simple CMS. This is another project that we open for contributors, and some of you are working on this. But to clarify it, contributors have to download the app from Play Store, get how the application works, and think some of the many functionalities have the application to get out a few of these functionalities, a couple, 3, not much, and then remake on a very simple application, KISS application, KISS means smaller and simple. So it was another sample. You can take whatever functionalities of the simple CMS and then make another new app. So a few of you are working on this. Next, other questions people are working. We offer also to do the same thing with the Liquid Galaxy Control Tool, that is one of the most old applications we have, and then take some smaller pieces of the controller and make separate applications, separate KISS applications, simple applications. You have to choose your own functionalities of the controller. The most simple is the typical settings for the Liquid Galaxy application. You get the settings of the Liquid Galaxy Control Tool, you make a small application with the settings, and then the goal of your application will be only to handle the basic tasks of the Liquid Galaxy controller, like connecting, clearing the KMLs, resetting, rebooting the system, and so on. This is another sample of contribution we ask you to do. The other thing that some people are working is on the game face controller for Liquid Galaxy, based on last GSoC winner outside for the contest we did on game face, Sidhar. We want to make a smaller project with this because the application Sidhar did was very nice, but it was too big. We need a smaller application with this. Something that you launch the application and then the camera starts to recognize your face and move the Liquid Galaxy. Nothing else. Very simple. Next things. Okay. Some of you are also working on other of the applications, like the application we asked for scroll text. And contributor Baggy from Italy is doing a very nice job. And let me show you it for you to open your your mind. Take a look at this.
Hi everyone, thank you for being here. I'm Matteo Baggini from Italy. I'm studying computer science at the University of Milano Bicocca, and today I'm going to present my proposal for a scroll text application for the GSoC competition 2024. Let's start with the goal. The goal is to create a user-friendly application that displays various contents across the screens of the Liquid Galaxy, providing an immersive user experience. This content can be text, images, videos, and more. Let's look at the structure of the entire application. It's basically designed in two main parts. There is a controller application running on the tablet and a service running on the master, which we will see is built on Node.js. In particular, the idea is the master will host the server and control the pages displayed on the slaves, modifying the page view based on the position of the content. The application installed on the tablet includes a home page, a setting page, and a controller page. After entering network details like the IP and the port of our Liquid Galaxy service, we will pass to a user-friendly editor where we can add and modify various types of content to display. The editor has also a section for inserting raw HTML. This allows to display high customized contents. This content updates in real time on our Liquid Galaxy screens, and we can move it around the screens using a trackpad located below the editor. This project uses two main technologies. Node.js to manage the Liquid Galaxy web pages that are loaded on Chromium, and Flutter for building the application installed on the tablet. That's all. Thank you for watching. You can contact me at this email or on Discord. I hope you like the presentation and see you soon.
You have to know that this project is not Google Earth based. Instead of working with Google Earth, Baji is working with Chrome. He's launching 3 virtual machines with Chrome browsers, and then he has another machine with the tablet application made in Flutter, and from the tablet application he controls the Liquid Galaxy rig on Chromiums, not Google Earth. You will see now how he can move contents across. The application is still not fully developed because this has to be scrolling text, but at this moment at least he shows up how he can move the text from one screen to the other, and I say thank you for doing that, Baji. I wanted to show you it as a demo of what people are doing for you to understand. Again, Jess, thank you for the menu. It was here, the thing. And for example, other persons, contributor Chisti, try to offer to make some changes in our website, and he's working on some modification next to Mentor Josh to some modifications on the website. We will see if we finally implement those, but at least he offered this and he's making this way to contribute with us. What else? Project Wiki. For this, we choose to have 4 people maximum, and next to Mentor Bedan are working on this project. Not much people will come in. And then what we want is to create a wiki-style tool with up-to-date information about our project. And then the team has hosted several meets and are working. And let me show you, or maybe Bedan, could you please... I can pass the presentation, but could you please explain the presentation? Do you want? You know the slides?
No.
No?
No.
No? Okay. Let me try to...
I have not really gotten into it yet.
Okay. So they make this simple presentation, what they are doing. Wiki and Liquid Galaxy. So those are the requirements. selection guide, contributors, homepage, and so on. They have chose to use this technology, the MERN typical stack, Tailwind, and GitHub version control. And those 4 guys are ready, and mentor Vedan will join them to help. So this is a very early wireframe of what they are doing. So I wanted this to show you because this is other work are people doing. In this case, they are working as a team. We do not work as a team, remember? But in this case, this is a teamwork. So very nice work. Thank you for this collaboration. Let me go back to the slides. Okay. So another task we have asked for just recently is that as we are organizing this new group that will have all the things we do on the Liquid Galaxy community related to Flutter, and also other stuff we do in other projects like the GDG8 and so on, we are going to have this specific group for Flutter. And then we ask for some animations, as the ones I show you first. And then also we are asking if any of you has knowledge in Blogger templates, because we use Blogger as our main CMS, content management system. And then what we are looking for is any of you has the knowledge of working with Blogger, or you can take another, there of the thousands and thousands there are Blogger free templates and change it to adopt to the Flutter Jade stuff. So we are asking for contributors for this task. And remember, all the tasks that people do are steps that we will recognize when we have to choose what persons will be on GSoC. Any other thing? Mentor, Vedan, go ahead.
Yes, so there were some things I needed to clear out. Okay, so many of the new contributors are asking for first issues and good first issues to fix. Well, LG doesn't work that way. LG is a bit different. We do not have first issues. Instead, we have, if we want to make some issues, we let it remain to make it an entirely new project. So, for example, if we have an existing project and we have to make improvements to it, we'll make it a new project. Otherwise, we'll create another whole new project for the GSoC program itself. Or you can get it as tasks, just like the autumn tasks. So we don't have issues. Now, some people think that it is better to have issues and solve them for an organization so that they can gain GitHub badges. There is something else for that as well. So the next thing is communicating. So let me tell you, as mentor Yash mentioned, that Discord is a very good way to communicate, but you should also try to help the other contributors who are asking questions. This way we can build a very healthy helping community and an active community, and because of which we will be able to find more contributors being indulged in the activities, and you can work as a team. You can solve questions, because it is very, very obvious that the problems you are facing, other contributors are facing it as well. So it is better to communicate, ask questions, answer their questions, and always remember communication is the key. Can you change the slide?
Thank you, Vedan. Let's continue. Go ahead.
Yes. And some things to remember while developing an application for a Liquid Galaxy. The code and data are preferred to be stored on tablet unless there are exceptional cases where you have to use cloud. But even if it is an exceptional case where you have to use cloud, always approved by Mentor Andrew, no paid cloud services are to be used, because we cannot use paid services at Liquid Galaxy. Okay. And another thing is code reusability. Look, there are many people who have done projects for Liquid Galaxy, and they have written very good code for the Liquid Galaxy functionalities, for Flutter, for Java, for Kotlin, and it is better to use that code itself, and you can make some changes if you want, any way you want to edit it, but it is better than to waste time on writing the same code again and again. Okay, but one thing you should understand is that the code you are writing, you should understand the lines of code and what each of them are doing. It's a good learning curve, and but just don't waste time writing the same code again and again. And one more thing that contributors have been messaging me about is that when they are trying to think of an idea, they are not trying to inform Mentor Andrew or anyone. They are just thinking and developing or ideating the idea without informing Mentor Andrew. Okay, you cannot develop the entire process of an idea unless you inform Mentor Andrew, because sometimes some projects are not needed or they are not up to the mark. Okay, so your idea, if it is up to the mark and if it is really needed, and when you inform Mentor Andrew, if it is really needed, he will approve the idea, and then you can work on the steps to jotting down the steps of the process of making the project. And another thing is developing existing projects. Okay, it's the same thing. Even if you want to enhance an existing project, you have to ask Mentor Andrew, because not all existing projects require an update. Okay, and you can directly ask Mentor Andrew if a certain application you think you can give an update to requires an update, and if it requires an update, he will of course approve.
Okay, thanks, Vedan. Prayak is not there, but maybe Josh, you can explain this slide.
Yeah, definitely I can. So I just wanted to say that typical LG rig works on WebSockets. Basically, the center or the master machine is something that coordinates with all the slave machines, and you are able to get I would say, you are connected on the same NAT networking. You might be setting up your LG rig. I'm not sure if all of you have started or not with this process, but it is a very exciting process, I would say. Some of you might be using something called a virtual box to be able to set it up using, I would say, NAT networks in the same computer, but other, I would say, would be preferring to have multiple machines set up next to each other, and they're connected to each other using something called SSH or secured shell to be able to establish this connection and be able to send commands. So we have an Android tablet. It is on the same network as all of the machines, and the Liquid Galaxy using WebSockets works in a way where the master machine is able to coordinate with all of the other machines. And basically, you are sending an SSH connection. There are multiple packages for it. If you're using Flutter, there is a SSH2 plugin package which is able to send your connection for connecting to the Liquid Galaxy, disconnecting to the Liquid Galaxy, and sending any of the KML commands. KML is basically the keyhole markup language, or a sort of language that is needed to send some graphical information onto the Google Earth, I would say the cluster of Google Earth. And with this way, you are able to achieve something which is, I would say, in a very user-friendly and user experience way. You are having a very great UX on your Android tablet, which is converting those KML to an exciting UX on your Liquid Galaxy, which is making all of the information, all of the things you have written, coded in your KML into something that is much useful and much informative on the Liquid Galaxy, which uses SSH. So yeah, I would say that is all of the part I wanted to say. Yeah, so I wanted to say that there are some important things that you may have to, you must, I would say, take in care when you are making your own Liquid Galaxy app, that we are sending the information in such a way that we do not want all of the Liquid Galaxies to show the logos. And I would talk about logo in just a bit. It is something that if you are making an application, your app must have a logo, and there must be a splash screen, which is the first screen that appears for 3 to 5 seconds, or the loading screen before you get to the actual app. So that screen will be containing some of the important logos of maybe the functionalities you are using, maybe the tech stack, and maybe Google Summer of Code and all of the other company logos that are being shown. And those same logos have to be shown on your Liquid Galaxy as well. And when you are showing it, there has to be a certain way. The logos always appear on the left side of the Liquid Galaxy rig. You may have seen projects where the existing apps are able to show some dynamic data. You may have seen the La Palma volcano tracker app. It is showing some exciting sort of data of the catastrophe that happened in La Palma, some severe incident that we do not want to forget, and the lives that were lost in this incident. So whatever data or graphic is being shown, there has to be certain standards that have to be maintained across each and every app. That is the logos of that particular, like say for La Palma, the logos of the various companies that were shown of Google Summer of Code could be, and could be the La Palma other sort of things, have to be shown on the left screen. And all of the description and information, which is the description of whatever we are showing, all the KML data, has to be shown on the rightmost Liquid Galaxy screen. So in a setup of say 3 to 5 LGs, we have to take care that the corner ones, the left and the rightmost side, are showing the same sort of data across all of the apps, and we have to take care of this. I would say a very big mistake that people make is they are sending the logos and the description to all of the LG screens, and the same data is being shown to all the 5 screens. And you do not have to do that. I would say this is a mistake that each and every year we may see some contributor is gonna make, or he is making. So I just wanted to show this point and make it very clear from the very start that you have to take in care of those commands. They are already available on the repositories that we already have. You can just take a look at it. There are multiple repositories that already follow the code structure and semantics with all the functionalities that you need. So just taking care of that.
Yeah, I was having doubt in the previous slide, in the leather slide app. Yeah, I'm audible. Okay.
We listen you, but not so well.
Yeah. So I was just asking, like in the previous leather slide app, there are like functionality we have only like we have only some functionality. So we should add some more by our side.
Yash, are you listening, right? Because maybe you are near.
Can you just please repeat, Amit? I was not able to catch all of the question.
Yeah, I'm just asking, like in the previous latest slide app, we were having only some functionalities, very few. So we require to add some more from our side. I'm just asking that.
I would say the focus should be to complete the necessary functionality, not to add extra functionalities from your end. Okay, and just make a user experience that is much better than providing, I would say, hundreds of buttons on the application. That is not the intuitive, or the, I would say, that is not an innovation, I would say. So try to make something that is an innovation in UI, and try to jot down all the necessary features that we need and provide that much. That is all for the task.
Gadani,
Okay.
you're
Yeah,
mute.
got it. Thanks.
You're mute. Thank you, Meet.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, go.
Sir, my question is that for Wikistyle to stool means the Vedant Singh sir will guide us for more information or for more in our project or term task allocation.
So I have some problem with maybe it's with my internet. Josh, have you listened him?
If I get your question right, it is that will you be guided by mentor Vedant for the project, right? And can you just repeat for which project are you talking about?
Wikistyle tool.
Okay. So will you be guided by? I would say, sir, you can better answer it. If he will be guided by in the wiki style project with mentor Vedant or not.
Okay, Mentor Vedant will help, but he's not gonna be the one. I mean, you have to work as a team, and Vedant will help. And then when you are advancing, we will be seeing what you are doing. But don't expect to have a mentor for these very preliminary projects. No, mentors will be assigned to the people that are on GSoC, and we are still months ahead of this. So Vedant will help, but he's not be a mentor. He's a mentor, but he will be not mentoring you on this. He will be, I will say, making some order. He will go to the meetings and put some order, but not mentoring in the strict sense.
Okay, sir. My question was that only. I understand.
Okay. Any other question? No? Let's go. So let's go talk a little bit why we are choosing Flutter as the most used language. And let me show you this video. The first person we see is our poet doing that moment. But we're going to see Mahinor in a second. Let's go.
Hello everyone, my name is Mahinor Alay from Cairo, Egypt, and I'm here with you today to discuss why I chose Flutter to develop my apps. First of all, Flutter's high performance was a major factor in my decision, since the Dart language and Flutter's high-performance rendering engine enable smooth animation and faster app loading times. This ensures snappy and responsive experience for our users. Additionally, the vibrant Flutter community provides us with countless packages and plugins, and this enables us to add new functionalities to our app easily. And lastly, the hot reload feature of Flutter was a game changer since it enables us to develop our apps much more faster. We can change the UI easily and faster and fix any bugs on the fly. So I guess this is it, and thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Alfredo Bautista. I am Google Developer Expert in Flutter and Dart, and I'm going to tell you why I chose Flutter. Flutter has the best development experience that I tried in any framework. It's amazing to work with Flutter. You can build your mobile, web, and desktop apps from a single code base using Flutter. So I recommend you to start learning and to start coding in Flutter your next application.
Hello everyone, I'm Soumya Bhattacharya and I'm pursuing computer science engineering from National Institute of Technology, Durgapur. I have recently started mobile development and I have chosen Flutter because it's efficient, it provides a lot of UI components and widgets, and it's also beginner friendly. Along with that, it also provides cross-platform development. I'm very excited to join the Flutter group and learn new things from our mentors and also share my experiences and knowledge. Thank you so much.
As an expert in native mobile development, Flutter is a great way to expand my capabilities. Learning Dart has been really easy, and when I need to jump to native for a very particular need, I feel like everything I know about mobile development works together to take my development apps to another level. Sharing code between multiple platforms has never been easier without a huge performance penalty. For me, the way Flutter and Dart work under the banner, it's true work of art.
Hello, I am Vedant Singh. I'm a CS student from Pune, India. I was a GSoC 2023 contributor at Liquid Galaxy and now hopefully a GSoC 2024 mentor at the same organization. So, Now I'm going to share with you why I'm all about Flutter for my projects. So the first thing is because it is cross-platform. Not only can I build Android and iOS applications, but also web and desktop applications. The second thing is because of the hot reload feature. I don't have to wait for gradle build for a lot of time. It saves me a lot of time and effort if I use hot reload feature. And third is componentization. Now, componentization is a significant advantage of Flutter because I can break my UI into manageable pieces which can be interactive as well. And I think it is a game changer for large scale projects, and it manages the scalability aspect very nicely. And the most loved feature is the custom widgets. I love the custom widgets feature because I can make my own custom widgets from scratch. Now let's say imagine I am making an application and I want a unique spaceship flying around it. So I can make it using Flutter, and Flutter makes it easy to build such unique widgets and turn it into reality. I can not only change the color, I can add animations to it, I can make it spin, I can do anything I like, I can customize it however I like with Flutter. And I think it is pretty clear why I should choose Flutter, because why would I go for something ordinary? Why would I settle for something ordinary if I can launch my own digital spaceship into the digital sky?
Hi everyone, my name is Anish Kumar. I am from India, currently pursuing Bachelor in Computer Science. The reason for choosing Flutter for development is like earlier I used to develop Android app using Java, and then I thought of making apps for iOS, and then I simply searched it on Google, and then I got technologies like Swift and more, and also I got Flutter and React Native for developing apps, and then I just gone through the Flutter and React Native and other technologies too. Then I came to know that Flutter and React Natives uh, are used for developing a cross-platform app. So I just gone through both, and I saw many like articles written by the developers, and then I got some interest on Flutter, and then I started learning Dart, and then I made my first application, and it was a very nice uh, journey. And then I have never left the Flutter in the middle from that day onwards, and now still I am continuing the Flutter for developing apps. The main reason behind that is the rich UI widgets that Flutter provides, and also hot reload features, and also the application have very good performance. So these all things just making me use Flutter more and more. Thank you.
Hi, I am Atharva Kumtakar and I am currently a third year computer engineering student from India. I opted for Flutter for my development journey as it is a robust open source framework which helps us to build cross-platform applications which run well on mobile, desktop and website. Now Flutter has many perks like hot reloads which bring about a seamless and efficient development experience. Flutter simplicity and versatility helps us in building stunning applications effortlessly. Thank you.
Hello community, my name is Rohit and I'm currently pursuing BTech from Institute of Engineering and Management, Kolkata. So I'm into Android development since a year now, and recently started exploring Flutter because of its cross-platform capabilities and some of its features like the navigation framework, the hot reload feature and the animations. All these things, including the packages in Flutter, makes things easy to develop and build applications. With this group, I really seek the guidance of all the mentors and the experts in this field, and to share all my work with all my fellow mates. That's all. Thank you so much.
So myself, Jayavardhan Shukla. I'm a Flutter developer. I'm based in India, in the city of Nagpur. I've been using Flutter since last 2 or 3 years. Have done my internship as a Flutter developer in one startup organization, and apart from that, I've also made several projects in Flutter. So basically, I have chosen Flutter because it is more flexible than the traditional Java and XML based structure of developing apps. It is also a single language compatible, which makes it more advantageous to be used rather than the Java, Kotlin, or the previous versions of creating the Android applications. Also, that the Flutter has a lot of different widgets we can use, which are difficult to be found out in the Java or the previous versions. So it makes it more advantageous to use Flutter these days. Also, that the number of Flutter applications in the Play Store are increasing. So that is the reason why I've been using Flutter as a development tool for Androids. Thank you.
So, thank you for all the contributors that helped to make the video. This will be the opening video of the Flutter Jada group. And let me show you also, Mentor Prayak is not there today, but these were the two screenshots of his applications last GSoC. And take a look at you cannot see the animations there, but you know, Flutter is able to make some really nice widgets. And this is what we want to do usually. Also, we have here, of course, the Mentor Josh Flutter animations and his La Palma Volcano tracker. Those are the things that you have to use from Flutter, not make vanilla interfaces. Okay. And also, as at the end of the video was, remember that we have on January 18 the contest. This means that all the applicants to the contest that have sent us their applications or whatever they have made will enter to the contest. We will see the different applications and we will say which ones are the winners. For January 18. What else? GitHub. Vedan, it's your turn.
Okay, so I've been managing GitHub. I forked all the 2023 repositories which were in Google Summer of Code 2023. And now, if you want any repository, like earlier you had to go to the GSoC website, now you don't have to. You just simply have to go to the Liquid Galaxy GitHub and you can find all the Liquid Galaxy projects there. And further onwards, after this, what will happen is if you are assigned a project by Mentor Andrew or Mentor Andrew permits you to work on a project, what you will be doing is messaging me, of course, with the approval of Mr. Mentor Andrew, and then I will be creating the project, and you will be committing to your local branch, and then you will be messaging me for to merge your PRs regularly. And the reason is because if you are committing and sending your pull request to another repository in another organization, you will be earning badges, GitHub badges, and you will be more motivated towards contributing with Liquid Galaxy as well, because unlike other organizations, we don't have issues which are open. So this is another way of gaining badges by contributing to Liquid Galaxy.
Okay, thank you. So let's talk a little bit about GSoC 24/4. Again, remember, the master phrase is no one is in. Remember, not Google, not us, not any other organization. No, if they are going to be on GSoC 2024. We are still months away, a minimum 2 or 3 months to know what organizations will be on GSoC next year. So in red, the only way to get a GSoC, if you are here for GSoC, most of you are, not all of you, but most of you, is to work hard and get achievements. What achievements? All the different contributions we have been explaining today, all of them are on the website. You have Discord to make questions and so on. 2024 agenda is still not published, but we are going to be 20. GSoC is going to be 20 years next year. That's fantastic. The Liquid Galaxy project has been there since 14 years, so those 20. So that's very nice. And to reach GSoC 2024, there's a few questions. So one, you have to show your willingness to really collaborate with us. What do we have to do? The winter tasks. I'm not saying autumn because just we are gonna enter winter. So contribute to the Discord as we've been saying today. Ask your questions, help other people, very important. Assist to the streamings like today's meet on the real time streamings we do for training. Think about this thing I usually don't talk about, and I will never show you, but the mentors have access. So we have something like a very large Google Sheet with all your names and all the data about you. So if you come today to this meet, we know that you have come to the meet because we take note, we make a cross. If you attend to whatever training, or if you help other contributor on Discord, we take note of every action you do. And these little crosses next to the proposal, next to your idea, next to some other things are the most important things we balance to get you on GSoC or not. So for this reason, it's very important you attend all the things and collaborate with the other people. So next, what will happen is that you will have to work on the 3 pre-required tasks for all wannabe contributors. I'm talking about GSoC. Those will be posted around mid-January and will be similar to 2023. The tasks are usually where you have to install your own Liquid Galaxy in virtual machines, in your virtual machines. You have to develop a very simple Flutter application, and also you have to make your proposal. To prepare your proposal, okay, Amit, 1 second. At the end, we will answer your questions. To prepare your proposal, you have to know what project are you going to make a proposal against. So project ideas, we senior mentors are preparing these. Senior ideas will be at the very first, last second week of January will be posted on our website. Okay. So you can go to our website, take a look at what ideas we have, project ideas. You can propose as an idea because you can also propose things. Those are ideas we give to you for projects, but you know in the Liquid Galaxy, and maybe knowing what another, I don't know, what technology or what data you know, what are your specific interests, you can propose ideas to us. So you will go to our website also. You will take the master proposal we have. It's already published from weeks ago on our website. It's a very simple document. Then you have to make this proposal and continue till the last minute using the Discord community, contributing with other peoples, assisting them, assisting to the streamings and the meets. And this is the only way and nothing else. So work hard, have a little bit of luck, and go into GSoC 2024. Remember that no one knows what organizations are going to be on GSoC 2024. Not us, not Google, no one. So we have all to work hard. You and us, mentors, or admins and contributors, because it might happen that Google does not select us for next year. It might happen. It might happen to everyone. Large, big, small, medium communities, sometimes they are not approved. So the only way is as we are doing today, work hard. What else is there? Let's open the mic. What was the first question? Deb Gadani, maybe? You're muted.
Sir.
Go.
Hello. Sir, I am trying to install rig, but the base command is not working. I installed it 3 times, but the rig is not going.
Okay, so this is a question I cannot solve here. I mean, there can be dozens of problems. We are not having that. We usually say that you have to take a look at the other codes. You have to take a look at the many videos we have, the manuals, and try to make it yourself. And of course, then go to the Discord and ask for help. At some moment, not now because we are not on GSoC. Still, we are not on GSoC. We will have mentors specifically assigned for helping on that kind of situations. But first, you have to try by yourself. Look at the many videos, many documents we have, and many other projects we have, and try to solve it yourself. Why? The reason is very simple, because everyone we have a different configuration at home, a network configuration, and most of the times the problem is for the network configuration. So you have to solve it by yourself because it's your network problem, not our network problem. You have to figure it. Liquid Galaxy is a project that uses a lot networking. Some other problems, you will run your application inside an application and you will not going outside. But remember, Liquid Galaxy is a cluster. You communicate all day long with the other computers and between the tablet and the computers. And all of them have to be on the same network. Maybe this is the problem, but at this moment we cannot solve it. You have to try by yourself, and later take a look at information, and later when we start for real decision, maybe we can have that. Who was the other one? Amit, maybe? Who was the other making a question? Any other question? No? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So we are almost end. Remember, this is the last session we are going to have this year. Next session is on January 12th. It will be another training session from Mentor Victor. Please attend it. What else? On January 18th, we will have the contest dive for the KISS applications in Flutter. Remember that in the website, all the information is there. What is the day? The last day you have to send us your applications, your videos, and so on. In the meantime, it's nice if you send us early previews just for not you going in places that are not right or doing some strange things or too much work or bad designs or whatever. Share it with us, with me on Discord, and we will be giving feedback early to you. And I think there is a little bit time for more questions, and for I will wish you a Merry Christmas. Mr. Worldwide, the version we have in 2D, is saying you Merry Christmas. So, any other questions? Is the moment?
So, what are all the winter tasks we are required to complete?
The winter tasks, the ones that are applications, are gonna be for the contest. For the contest day. So I think you have to end by 15, and on January 18 we will doing the contest award celebration. For the task, physical task, I mean doing the whatever thing you are doing. But for example, for the Liquid Galaxy Wiki, no. There are a few tasks that are longer in time, and of course contributing, coming to the meets and so on. No, but for the simple tasks, are going to be on January 15 for showing those on January 18. Why? Because on the next week we are going to start to the proposal thing. As I said, we will want to have as much on the second week of January. We will have the project idea, so you will have to start to think on your proposal. So we have to end on this thing, on doing that winter autumn applications, and we have to start on the proposal thing. And then we all have to wait till Google announces the what are the organizations that are going to be on GSoC for this year. Is that answering your question? Okay. Any other question? No more questions.
Hello.
Go.
In which project you want to be contributors to work on?
Which ones?
On which projects?
I mean, it's up to you. I mean, we cannot say. I mean, you have many options on the website. You have to choose if you want to work on the laser slide, you want to work on the wiki, you want to work on the animations, you want to work. I mean, it's up to you. We cannot say you, Dinesh, work on this. We will do later, talking about GSoC, but we are not on GSoC now. We are in the pre-GSoC status. Just taking a look if you are here for serious, if you are willing to contribute. So you have to do whatever of the different tasks we have on the website. You can choose whatever you want.
Okay. It seems some of people are allocated for laser. So
sorry.
It seems like some of the people are allocated already.
That some of the people have already choose. You say?
Yeah, allocated to make a project.
I'm not sure I understand you. You mean that which ones are the people choosing?
Yeah.
Most of the people are doing the laser slides conversion to Flutter. There are almost 20 persons working on this. There are 4 persons working on the wiki. There are 1 person working on the scrolling text. Baggy, he's Italian. There is at least a couple of persons working on the videos, but we need more persons working on the videos. There is no person working on the Blogger team for the Flutter Jada. And this is it. Most of the people have choose the laser slides, and we will see what is the also. I will say that the laser slide is the harder project because you have to convert from Java to Flutter, and then you have to add this nice interface, not the vanilla interfaces I have shown you. You have to add nice widgets and so on. So I will say it's the harder. Maybe for the reason people has choose this one because they think that they will be near to have a GSoC because we will consider it, and that's true because it's a very hard. I will say it's a hard project. It's harder to make this than not making a simple video animation.
Okay.
Any other questions? Amit, any question?
Hello.
Go ahead, Hemant.
I just wanted to answer their problem. He was getting.
You are not lucky today, Amit. Your streaming is bad. We are not listening to you. Close your camera and continue talking. Go ahead.
Yeah, I just wanted to say like the problem they was facing on the setup of LG. So I just wanted to answer how to solve that.
Go.
Okay, so I was also getting the same issue. So there was two problem in the setup. First of all, the network problem. Like while installing, you should take care of the video. You have seen that Soham has uploaded the video on YouTube. That video is very accurate. So just follow it. Like in the middle, you will get some error due to, so again you have to reinstall it, then it will get solved. And second problem, there was in the setup of NAT network, so that should also, like, you have to take care of that. So it will solve the problem, I think, because I was getting the same issue, so I just solved in this way.
Thank you, Amit. So Gadani, if you have the problem, it was you, no, Gadani, that has the problem?
Yes, sir.
So please, thank you, Amit, for saying this now. It's not the moment to share big technology questions because it is late. But thank you, and please continue this conversation on Discord. Why, guys? Remember this: we are open source. We share everything, and if you two have the knowledge and the other one has the problem, if you share it on Discord, this way other people will use it. Okay? So thank you, Amit. Go back to in the Discord, in the public channel, and then talk about this. Any other question? Who was the other question?
Hello.
Go ahead, Hemant. Yeah, go.
Yeah, sir. Actually, as I have done with the implementing functionality in laser slides application, so should I go on with implementing other features or should I concentrate on more UX and UI part?
Uh, Sorry, you mean for the laser slides?
Yes, sir, yes, laser slides. Sir, I have sent you the yesterday.
Yeah. I think
And
you enter late, but I already show your something from you. Before
Okay.
we have a page with different. So the problem is that I'm not remembering because you are plenty of people, but the problem is that most of you are implementing a very. I'm not gonna say bad. I'm gonna say simple user interface. And what we are looking for is a nice user interface, because we want this in Flutter to have nice user interface, to have the same vanilla, simple blocks to push. We have the Java application working, so we want it. So for this reason, I told you all, your application has to have the functionality, but do not offer new functionalities. Offer a very nice user interface. And when I say nice, I mean animated, colorful, nice, good UX, but not the same old user interface we have on the application.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Hamad. Another question, guys? So, again, thank you for being here. Have a very good Christmas Eve. Continue doing your stuff. Remember that we will continue training you after this, but we have the Discord. You can share your ideas, and you can start to think about proposals, projects. We will be putting our projects on the. Thank you very much, Ashutosh, for taking notes. We will be showing the projects on our website on the first or second week of January. And Merry Christmas! Say bye-bye. Bye. 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 Thank you for coming. Bye.